Alright, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alan, and this is Fallout London. Welcome back. So, when we last joined, we had done a bit of adventuring, and we tried flirting with Kira, and that didn't really work out. Well, it seems that despite my best efforts, she is indeed permanently hostile to us, and has affectionately left, despite that the console verified that she does in fact still have maximum affinity. She is forever lost to us. That's a bummer. I was kind of considering finishing the game with her, because her personality is so light and bubbly. She's pleasant to be around. But no, sorry, she is gone. So we move on. So, after a little research and trying to figure out why we just can't find Sid to find out how his reading lessons are going, it turns out that memories of Sid can get locked behind direct action. The quest that all the lieutenants gave us at the Swan and Mitre, to do some things to help the vagabonds. So we're going to do that. And the first of which is the HMS Dredge here, which we find right in front of us. So this is, oh, interesting. So it's actually the HMS Dreadnought, which was in fact a real ship. Almost looks, Civil War era? I don't really know. I'm not that up on the history of England. If anyone does know, though, I'd love to learn more. Post in the comments. And speaking of the comments, if you do like the videos, please do like and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and we're still young here, so we need every little bit we can get. With that, let's get to it.
What?
How can they possibly be cautioned and hear me through a door with music playing with me in crouch mode?
Don't test me, you little runt.
No, not here.
Yes, here.
You're gonna wind up in one of those meat hooks, you slag.
Now, I seem to recall that this place is kind of a maze. Although, if you've ever been on a real naval vessel, you'll know that that's, yeah, pretty much par for the course. They are designed that way. But it seems we have gotten incredibly lucky. Oh, hello. We can talk.
Blimey, we're in a right mess, we are. Fingers crossed you can lend a hand.
Yeah, that's the idea. Password 123456. Incorrect. Forgot your password? Check the captain's terminal on the bridge to reset your password. How convenient. Okay. So we've got to make our way to the captain's terminal. And let's turn that off so we don't get conflicting marks here. This isn't the way we came in, is it? No, it isn't. Okay, yeah, we passed that. Yeah, okay. Oh. Huh. Another locked door. Okay, so no, we came in this end, so we go out this end. Now, normally there would be guys here, but because I was trying to figure out the Kira thing, I happened to already be near this ship, so I did already take care of most of them.
What was that? What was that? Oh, you're riling me now, sunshine.
Lads, found them. You think everyone's stopped
see
getting shot?
I can see my mum.
I'll get you. Sorry, I'll get you for that.
No, you won't. You think you will, but you won't.
Silly bollocks, come here. I'm gonna clip you on.
Again, you think you are, but you're really not.
We need to get the
You're gonna wind up in one of those meat hoods, you slag.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I assume the captain's stuff is up. As it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hello. The warden's terminal, not the captain's terminal. Okay, that's a neat trick. Reset passwords. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's convenient. One less loading zone. Okay. Oh, it's here. Yeah.
Thanks for letting us out, Gov. What's the plan? On it. Fucking freedom, lads. Let's go.
Optional. Plant the bombs on the lower deck. Release the rest of the prisoners. I'd kind of rather like to do both of those things if possible.
I say, who are you? Are you letting us go? Thank goodness. It is most repugnant in here, and I'm sure we'd all be jolly pleased to leave it behind. You're hardly going to take a little army out on your own, are you? Listen, dear. There's an armory at the back, but it's guarded by the Warden's watchdog. If you can jig it open, we'll have enough weapons to mind ourselves. So be it. Tally-ho, chap!
Okay. There we go. Alright, come on, Agatha. Move your ass, dear. You're kind of in the way. Huh. A workbench that isn't usable. That's kind of weird. And then a door that's not interactable. Okay, is this just for flavor, or is this like just a bugged door? Yes, it is just a bugged door. But even unlock doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Why would the door be totally uninteractable, but yet the containers are completely valid and have real stuff in them? That doesn't really make sense at all. Okay, let's turn off clipping. That does sometimes affect these types of things. But no, not in this case. Huh. I don't know why that happened. Some kind of a bug, I guess. Bit weird. Maybe they'll fix that at some point. I don't know. Oh, hello, Cthulhu. I think we still need about 3 or 4 more of those. Yeah, we've already placed 12 of them in the cabin, and we just found 1 more. Oh, no, we actually have all 4 of the Cthulhus we need. Interesting. That is an interesting quest. Okay, this is a dead end. Oh, yeah, we need to go down. Okay. Okay, so let's go outside. So all... Okay, what? All 3 of the quest markers are inside. But inside's a dead end. What did we miss? Obviously we missed a pathway somewhere. This up here is definitely a dead end. dead end. It's dead end. Yeah, what are we missing here? I don't see how it's possible to get there. That's where we came in. Oh, here we go.
You've got a slappable face. You know that.
As I said, maze.
What?
Okay, this is just the other side, right? Yes, it is.
Hmm?
You hear something? Oi, you're
That-
riling me now,
That
sunshine.
workbench works. Not much in this room, though.
What the?
In fact, pretty much nothing other than that chest. Broke a lockpick on a novice lock. That's embarrassing.
Watch yourself now, bitch. Not here. Everyone stop getting shot.
I swear it seemed like we just fought a lot more than just 4 guys. Okay, so there's the bomb. Release the rest of the prisoners, plant the bombs on the lower deck. What about that armory? Was that what we just found? Was that was the armory? Because that wasn't really much of an armory. Oh yeah, 5 guys. Armory key, okay. So there is an armory. Okay, so before we place the last bomb, in the event that that's a timer or something. Okay, there is a door back there. But it's inaccessible. But again, there's nowhere else to look. Like that's it. It's just this one area. I don't get that. What are we missing? This is just back up. That's where we came in. Huh. Okay, I want to check one other thing. Okay, I'm wondering if it's in a disconnected portion of the front area of the ship. There was this downstairs here that we did not investigate. Oh, and it's inaccessible. Okay, so there's nothing there. Can do some cooking while we're here real quick, though. Wow, okay, I was about to just say something really stupid. The thought had come to my mind, I'm like, oh, cat, that's a weird flavor for dog food. Oh, wait, it's dog food. No, cat makes total sense. Thames cocktail plus 200 rads. No. Okay. So we can't go down. This is the back of the... What is that? No. There we go. It's just like pillar or something. It sort of looked like one of the phone boxes from a distance. Okay. Well, then I don't actually see where this armory is legitimately located. I mean, I think we pretty thoroughly examined the ship. There's something out here we missed, is there? No. Okay, and that's a dead end. Okay, well, I don't see it then. So, I think we'll just go ahead and plant that last bomb and be done with it. Definitely a dead end. This is also definitely a dead end. That's not a real door. You know, that makes me wonder, though. Yeah, okay, it is legitimately just a decorative door. Okay. You never can tell. Sometimes they're real, and you just miss something that makes them activate. So, okay. Run. I assume that's not going to blow until I actually clear the loading zone.
Found them. I'll
Everyone
get...
stop getting shot!
Holy shit. That's a hell of a blast. We are still being shot from somewhere. Okay, really, guys? Wow.
And everyone stop getting shot.
Come on, I just reloaded. What are you doing? Yep, now the dredge is toast. I assume that door doesn't work anymore, right? Well, let's actually find out. Yeah, it's inaccessible. Okay. Okay. So, now that is done, we need to go all the way back down to the Swan and Miter. And listen to Sebastian Gaunt piss and moan that we didn't do what he wanted. Ooh, Radstorm. Okay. Oh, can't have a Radstorm. That's not healthy. Toasty Warm. Now, I did read a thing that sometimes...
With just a bit more territory up north,
again,
we might
there'll
have
be
a strategic
sometimes
advantage.
Sid is back here. I thought I'd just give a quick look. Yeah.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
No, I don't. Oh, hello. Free ticks. I don't see Sid outside. Oh, that's a whole lot of rounds. No, I did not want to sit down. Why are there rads here? Like, quite a few of them. Nope, the board's not breakable. Huh. I don't know. And again, I did not want to sit down. Huh. Never saw this little back area before. Uma. Who's Uma?
Glad your gun's on our side. Good to see you back.
You know, Uma, you sound a whole lot like Archie. All the guys are here. Okay. And the screw. Reporter. Yeah, okay.
All the cowards, if you ask me.
Nikki.
You're back. So, what happened? Get in, that's bloody brilliant. You have to tell me, how big was the explosion? How fast did the dredge sink? Did you see the hull ripped open?
You fucking plonkers.
Told you.
Don't you see what that means? The Syndicate are going to spin this as vagabond terrorism. How many of those other
No, they're not going to
prisoners
spin it
sank
as
with the ship?
vagabond terrorism.
Their
It
blood's
is
on us
vagabond
now.
terrorism.
Great fucking story that makes. Vagabonds rescue their own and leave everyone else to burn. The dogs will have a field day
No,
with
we
this.
didn't leave everyone else
The
to
whole
burn.
of
No,
London
that's not
will
true.
turn against us when they find out. What an utter shit show.
But boss,
Shut it, Johnny.
See? You can't make
This is
Sebastian
what I
happy.
get
He's
from listening to a
an
scheme
idiot.
from your fucking lead-lined skull. Someone, please tell me you've got a better mission than that one. Let's take a breather, lads. Wayfarer, come back in a few
look
days.
where you're going.
I need some time to think.
Bullet Tooth Anthony, Sebastian, but no Sid. Give the Spiv, Yvette, Tricky Ricky.
graveyard shift
Literally
begins to be
everyone but
sickening.
Sabretooth Sid seems to be here. Okay. Well, since I'm not entirely inclined to continue working with Sebastian Gaunt this very second, because I can only take so much of his attitude, I think we're going to jump over and do the Cute Thulu quest, since we do have enough Cute Thulus now. Let's pick up a little free healing here.
Mickey swipes my drink again. I swear I'll swipe.
Okay, we find ourselves back here, and the house is completely gone. And I think something messed up our carry capacity again. Yes, it sure did. Okay. That took far less time than I actually thought it would. I figured we'd be tied up here for probably the rest of the episode, but no. No, we kind of buzzed through that. I'm surprised by that. You know, I have to wonder, how good is our weather holotape? Wow. That's pretty freaking good. I did not actually think that would work. But we're kind of hemmed in, so I think we better fast travel. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and return to Peru. And then we'll try and decide what to do next. Would you stop? I've still not been able to figure that out. I really wish someone had some ideas that was smarter than me. Because when I am walking forward and I let off the up or the W key on my keyboard, my character keeps walking for a good couple of seconds before he actually comes to a stop. That has been nearly fatal on more than one occasion.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That bog system gin. It's tastier than you imagine. Ooh, goody. Are you back with my artifact?
Yes, I have the Peruvian artifact. We looted the museum for you.
Oh, wow! It's even more beautiful than I imagined. This is super! You have made me a happy woman indeed. Here's a finder's fee and a bit extra. Consider it a hazard pay. Thank you so much. I can taste the first pint on my lips already.
Okay. We're kind of running out of quests here. I don't really want to help the Pistols, and I most definitely don't want to meet Smythe. But I suspect we're running out of options. So, I think let's go ahead and go talk to Manchester Mike. Right, so that just takes us back to London. All right. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like it's too far away. Oh, but since we're here, we can certainly afford more ion brews now. Okay.
The fuck was that?
Huh. What a weird little area. Not sure what they put that there for.
You're not who I expected to see. To what do I owe the pleasure? I know you're here about Manchester Mike, but I don't know why. Okay, you have my curiosity. I'm listening. Dennis wants power. And to get it, he gave Prince Davies enough Carmex to quiet an elephant. So Rosie and Guy really did do him in. I knew they wanted change, but I thought they adored him. Let me follow Manchester Mike. With a pistol's power, Dennis will have to come to the table and talk. And when the Roundels see what he did, we'll all quickly rally under Mike. Bastard! I'll kick you. You really... Wait, please, stop! He's gone to the pistols. He may have left, but he isn't derelict in his duties. I'm making sure everything's taken care of here before I join him. You should consider siding with us. Yeah, I can see no other way. Let me go to Mike. We'll show all the Roundels what he is, and together we can stop Miller. Of course.
Whoa! You win!
Oh shit.
Stay gone.
Okay, and somehow he's immortal, so that's helpful. Because those naval walkers are no joke. Those things will mess you up. Huh. I wonder why that can't be picked up. Oh, hello. Adventuring pays off. Permanently more... Nice! That is a good pickup. We'll definitely take more difficulty in being detected while sneaking. Every single time. Where's the other one? I'm quite sure I did hear 2 of them pop. Huh. I don't know.
The hell was that?
What was that? That was the dead guy. Could you stand still so I can kill you? Okay, now I'm genuinely curious if that was a nod. So, if anyone ever watched a cartoon called Archer, which was hilarious, by the way, there was a guy on that show called Cyril Figgis, who is the biggest pansy ass that's ever walked the earth. And whenever he was put in a situation where he was forced to actually go out in the field, that was his trademark slogan. He would get an automatic machine gun and just go crazy like, covering fire! It never worked out well. Okay, let's get back on track here. Okay, this is a dead end. That don't work. Huh. I wonder if this was meant to be like an, huh. Like this was meant to be an ambush or something. Oh, wait, does it go out here? Oh, it does. Okay, it does go out here. And that's not a real door. Glam! Barrels. Okay. Getting close. Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
What news of Patrick? No. No. Not him too. Now what am I to do? I appreciate your zeal, but no. We have other matters at hand. Roger Moon has also left for Camden. It's pretty clear they're using the pistols to revolt against me. No. Only as a last resort. He's been around since before the Battle of the Bang Bang. He taught us everything there is to know about being around him. Everyone loves and respects him. I need him by my side. And at the very least, not by Mike's.
Okay.
Pull your hat.
out your eyes and get it properly fitted, you numpty.
That didn't get high enough. Oh well.
You're dead.
What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
I'll keep him off you.
Oh, you are a legendary.
Okay, I'll keep. Win this, huh?
Mutant Slayer. There you are.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
Seriously, how many guys are there around here? Good lord.
Apologies. Guess we both need to pay more attention.
Is linked.
Is that you?
Come on then, mate. Fuck this!
Wanna die?
Well, then you shouldn't have opened fire.
do? Not like this. The bastard! Dead now. Is that you?
Clever boy.
Not like this.
Actually picked up the Pyro's flamer and ran with it. Nope, no secret compartment this time. So, in case you didn't know, so in Fallout 4, Skylane's Flight 1984 also exists there. It's in the Glowing Sea. And there is a secret compartment in the underbelly of that plane that if you have master lockpicking, and you go there, I want to say after level 30, there's a guaranteed spawn of a Gauss rifle. Anytime. Thank you.
I don't want to die.
Another one? Seriously? Okay, where is this actually taking us? Back to London. Okay. Well, I think we'll find and speak to Roger Moon, and then we'll call it a part there for this week. We're just about out of time, so we'll get that finished up and call it there. You know, it just occurred to me, maybe I'm dense here, but isn't Roger Moon the name of one of the guys on The Who? Seems like I remember hearing that somewhere. I was never a huge fan of The Who, so I don't actually know for sure. Ah, he's over there. Alright. Oh, Dr. Seuss.
This is gonna be
Ooh, that's tunnel cough right there. We do have our gas mask on, right? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Yeah, this tunnel cough, man, that stuff will mess you up until you get a gas mask. How do we actually get there? See, now you shouldn't have done that. This guy's legendary, though. Not that legendary. Safe crackers. Don't really need that. And it's not better than what we already have anyway. Does not go through. We gotta go around. I know we could fast travel, but I just don't want to. Sometimes you just gotta walk. Looks like this street should carry us almost all the way there. You're gonna force me to go out of my way to kill you, aren't you?
Stubborn, I'll give you that.
Yes, you are. And that is the most stubborn veteran I think I have ever seen. Holy smokes, that guy would not go away. Good lord. Alright. Alrighty.
Ah, the new blood. Tell me you aren't mixed up with Dennis. I've known Dennis for years. And that does sound like him.
Okay, so we need one more charisma.
I can't support him. Not yet. But I won't stand in his way either.
Okay. And then back to Dennis to give him the news. Well, I think we'll carry that on next week. But until then, I'm Alan. This has been Fallout London. We'll call it a part here, and thank you very much, and goodbye.